The LIRR has been the topic of conversation ever since they decided to raise their ticket prices earlier this year. Now commuters have to brace themselves for a more expensive commute. Detectives say Joseph Ferrafino threw a flammable liquid into a car parked in this driveway right here and then proceeded to throw a Molotov cocktail into that second-story window. These volunteers behind me give up their Thanksgiving Day with their families to help those less fortunate. Nassau County Police hope that training with SWAT rifles will prevent mass shootings like the one that happened at this church many years ago, where students say they saw canine units inside the school as police investigate this bomb threat. The Long Island Fair has been a part of history for 172 years. There's family fun, juggling, and a giant pumpkin. Speed zone cameras have been at the center of a huge controversy since they were first installed. The county says they're adding additional signs to warn drivers. Family and friends have created this memorial in remembrance of the 12-year-old victim. Training has begun for Nassau County police officers. The lesson? Using new semi-automatic SWAT rifles to assist in the event of an active shooting.
And while there's no known threat here in the county of Nassau, recent events highlight the importance of being prepared for an active shooter event.
Preparation began about 11 months ago after active shooting trainings revealed a necessity for long-range shooting rifles. Delivery for these 6-hour M400s expedited after last month's terror attack in Paris that killed hundreds.
It's only been highlighted over the events in Paris and other events over the last several weeks.
Nassau County Police hope that training with SWAT rifles will prevent mass shootings like the one that happened at this church many years ago.
This is a tremendous advantage in a gunfight of the type we're seeing now, fighting terrorists, fighting psychopathic active shooters.
The weapon helping the fight? It can hold up to 30 rounds at a time and can reach a target as far as 600 meters. Officers will continue to train for the next 3 days on how to effectively respond to shooting scenarios with this new firearm.
We cannot afford to wait for the tactical SWAT teams to respond to that scene.
Reporting from the Nassau County Firearms Training Facilities in Hempstead, Rebecca Alexander, FiOS 1 News.
This particular road is a little bit scary also.
Many think that South Franklin Avenue and West Merrick Road is a busy and dangerous intersection.
I see a lot of accidents happening here.
Less than a year ago, middle school student Zachary Randolph was struck and killed while walking to school. The man responsible, 30-year-old Austin Saldano, appeared in court Thursday. The Seaford man pled not guilty to 2 counts of aggravated unlicensed operation of a motor vehicle. This is not the driver's first offense. Saldano is currently out on bail for an unrelated drinking and driving incident. Meanwhile, family and friends are mourning the loss of a Boy Scout who many say made an impact in the community. Family and friends have created this memorial in remembrance of the 12-year-old victim.
Cars are going like maybe 60 miles an hour. They think they're on the highway. They go pretty fast, so you got to be careful.
Residents hope that this tragedy is a wake-up call for drivers to slow down and lawmakers to enact harsher punishments against unlicensed drivers. Reporting from Valley Stream, Rebecca Alexander, FiOS 1 News.